Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to get a Miku Miku dance model into XNALARA. Okay, all you really need is the Pmx Editor, okay, formerly known as the Pmd Editor, and actually I think they actually still call it Pmd Editor. But anyway, we got a PMX file here, so we're just gonna copy this directory and open it in the Pmx Editor. Okay, so Pmx Editor, go to File, go to Open. And we're just gonna paste in the directory. Oh wait, I'm already there. Okay, open that up and hit open. All right. So in the preview, you can see here's our model. All right, pretty cool. Just take a little flyby of her. Pretty cool model. Okay, so now what we have to do is kind of export this into 3ds Max. So if we go to File and go to Export, we have a few export options. Just basically Pmx, Pmd, X, and Object. The ones that hold the bones are Pmx, Pmd, and X. We're just going to save it as Pmd, and we're just going to click OK. And we can close this thing out now. Alright. So now we got the old format Pmd and the new format Pmx. So a couple years ago, I actually wrote a Mac script for importing Pmd files. So I'm just going to execute this, and I can actually use this old tool that I wrote to actually get the model in. I just got to turn off some of this stuff here. We don't need all that stuff anyway. Okay, so that's model, bones, and weights. Paste the directory again, and we're just going to open up that PMD file that we just converted. Okay, just going to take a sec to import. 3ds Max isn't that great. Okay, there we go. There's our model. No kind of strangeness going on there. Model looks intact. Materials are all there. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, pretty nice model. Okay, now we just got to change the bone names. If we go to the selector here, you can actually see the bone names are actually kind of scrambled up. What actually happened is the PMX file had a lot of Japanese characters, and 3ds Max hates Japanese characters. Okay, so we have to just rename them. So there's a button called Rename. So if we check this again, now they're all English characters. Okay, so that's what we need because we need to export to XNALARA, and XNALARA will actually crash if it's got Japanese names. So we're going to close that one out and open up the other Mac script I wrote, the XNALARA converter. Okay, execute that. And what we gotta do? Just turn on reparent bones because the bones are kind of for PM or MMD right now. And just gonna hit the test button to get a size comparison of this MMD model to actually the lower Croft model. So it's actually got to go a little bit higher. So there we go. Just resizing it. And now we can just export that, or delete the Laura Croft box thing. Yeah, so that can go now. We're going to delete that, and now we're good. We're ready to rock and roll. So basically we just hit export, and we got to save it somewhere, of course. Let's go to the XNALARA directory under data, and I'm just going to copy this directory. Oh, wait, press enter. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to create a folder. I don't know her name. Yep, okay. So now we're just going to save a file in here, and you have to name it generic _ item.mesh. So make sure you absolutely type that in. Okay, now it takes a bit to export, and there we go. Okay. Hit OK. Okay, and we're done. Okay, so we're just going to minimize this. What we have to do is convert that text file that we exported into a binary. I'm just going to copy Dunson's converter from an older project I had here. So copy that, and we're going to go back to that folder, and we're just going to paste this here. Okay, just drag and drop that text file, and it should pop out a binary. So there it is. Okay. Now we can just copy the textures from the original. And again, just copy and paste. Copy. Paste. Okay. Alright, so now we're pretty much ready to test in XNALARA. So let's go back, boot up XNALARA, and bam. Okay, add model, come on, add model. There you are. Alright, there you go. So they're good, it's all there. You can see the bones are present, the materials work. You might notice that the texture on the front, the white piece is actually black now. XNALARA has a bug. It doesn't like pure white pixels. So just bring it into a 2D editor and fix that. But otherwise, you can see the bones work. If there's rigging issues or something, you could always just fix it in 3ds Max, of course, and just re-export the model. But you can see in 5 minutes, you can get a MMD conversion pretty easy. So yeah, no problem. Anyway, there you go.